What's going on, fellow nerds? I am Charles with Sounds Nerdy, and welcome to another video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at another pair of headphones. These are the AJ5s, and this is the iOS version of the headphones. So they do make an Android version and a Windows Phone version as well. I'll put the links in the description to all the versions so you can pick the one that works for you. All right, guys, before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to the Exchange, specifically the one on Coventry. That's my favorite one. Don't tell the other ones though. Shout out to them for providing these headphones for review. If you're in the Cleveland area, go check them out. They're on Coventry in Cleveland Heights. Very awesome store. With all that out of the way, guys, I like to grade my headphones on two major categories. That's the build quality and, most important, what they sound like, right? So let's start with the build quality as always. As far as the design is concerned, I love these headphones. There's really not much to them, and that's what I love about them. They're minimal. I have the all white one, but it does come in all black, which is probably the way to go. I like the white, but of course white things are hard to keep clean, and the fact that these are soft touch makes it that much harder. Now they have this flat cable, which makes it very easy to just pull out of your pocket if you pull it in. They're tangle free, so you could just put these baldies up and stuff them in your pocket and pull them out and not have a problem with the tangled cable. I love that. There's also a play pause and a track forward and back button on here, and these are also soft touch. I like it that they have different shapes, so the play pause button is domed and the track forward and back buttons are concave so that you know which button you're pressing. Thumbs up there. Now, the one thing I will mention about these headphones is that the shape of them might not be for everybody. The bottom of the earbuds themselves are meant to rest in a part of your ear called the intertracheal notch, which is right above your earlobe. I think I was pronouncing that right. They fit very well in this area of my ear, so I did not have a problem with them falling out very much. Like, I could shake my head a little violently and get them to fall out, but I worked out with these and they tended to stay in my ear for the most part. So I think the design is good. It works for me. It's gonna be one of those situations like the AirPods where it just might not work for everybody. And oh, I almost forgot to mention that these have a microphone, so you could take calls with them as well. So overall, as far as the design goes and the build quality, I really like these. I like the soft touch. I like the button placement. I love that the play pause button is domed and the track skip buttons are concave, so you know what you're pressing even if you're not looking. Overall, thumbs up on the design of these headphones. All right, guys, with the design out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the sound. Of course, this is the most important part of any headphones. And let me tell you, for a $15 pair of headphones, I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, so my typical go-to pair of earbuds is a pair of Beats Urbeats. And when I put these J5s on, I really had a hard time differentiating the two. Now, it doesn't handle bass as well as the Beats. It's a little bit muddier, just a little bit actually. And it was to the point where I had to switch back and forth multiple times to even tell the difference. And this is a $15 pair of headphones. So needless to say, I was pretty impressed. Now, the original list price for these is $99, as I mentioned, and I would not pay $99 for these, but at $15, this is a pretty good pair of headphones. Let's get into a little bit more detail about the sound. So highs and mids and lows were also good with a wide range of what you can hear. So every instrument that could potentially be played should sound crisp. And I really was impressed by this. That meant that the clarity was there. That means that voice sounds good. So if you listen to a lot of podcasts or audiobooks, this pair of headphones is going to do those books and music or podcast justice. And as I mentioned before, the bass is there, but it's not anything too overwhelming at all. It was just enough in my opinion. Okay, so overall guys, you probably know what I'm gonna say. I enjoyed this pair of headphones a lot. In fact, I've used these headphones to edit a lot of my recent videos. I love them. At $15.99 that is. At 99 bucks, I would probably steal you elsewhere. You could get a much better pair of headphones for 99 bucks, but at $15.99, I think that these are a steal. I love the design, I love the sound, they're tangle free. I would recommend trying them out if you're on a budget for sure. All right guys, that's gonna do it for this video. As always, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, hit that thumbs down if you didn't. Of course, that's there for you. Subscribe to Sounds Nerdy. There's much more videos to come. Something outside of headphones is probably gonna be next, but there's more videos to come. Again, thank you guys for watching, and as always, take care.